Jean-Henri Riesener was the French royal ébéniste working in Paris, whose work exemplified the early neoclassical, Louis XVI style. Life. Riesener was born in Gladbeck, Westphalia, Germany, moved to Paris where he apprenticed soon after 1754 with Jean-François Aubin, whose widow he married. He was received master ébéniste in January 1768. The following year he began supplying furniture for the crown and in July 1774 formally became ébéniste ordinaire du roi, the greatest Parisian ébéniste of the Louis XVI period. Riesener was responsible for some of the richest examples of furniture in the Louis XVI style, as the French court embarked on furnishing commissions on a luxurious scale that had not been seen since the time of Louis XIV. Between 1774 and 1784 he received on average commissions amounting to 100,000 livres per annum. He and David Röntgen were Marie Antoinette's favorite cabinet makers. Besides commissions directly to the garde meuble, he delivered case furniture for the Comte and Comtesse de Provence, the Comte d'Artois, Mesdames the King's aunts, and the Ducs de Penthièvre, de la Rochefoucauld, Choiseul, Praslin, Biron, as well as rich fermiers généraux. He used floral and figural marquetry techniques to a great extent, contrasting with refined parquetry and trellis work rounds. In addition to gilt bronze mounts, his carcasses were more finely finished than those of many of his Parisian contemporaries, and he attempted to disguise the screw heads that attached his mounts with overhanging details of foliage. It seems likely that as a royal craftsman he was able to circumvent gilt restrictions and produce his own ormolu's gilt bronze mounts. Riesener's princely portrait by Antoine Vestier shows the cabinet maker at one of his richly mounted tables, with drawings for gilt bronze mounts. Many of his pieces featured complicated mechanisms that raised or lowered tabletops or angled reading stands. Through his wife he was related to other master craftsmen in Paris, notably the ébénistes Roger van der Kers Lacroix and Martin Carlin. He completed the Bureau du Roi, which had been started in 1760 under his predecessor Aubin. His name alone appears in the marquetry. The floral designs were derived from the Livre de Principes de Fleurs, an undated compilation of engravings of flowers by Just Chevillet after drawings by Louis Tessier. In 1774 he delivered the commode for the bedroom of Louis XVI at Versailles, now in the royal collection at Windsor Castle. An even richer commode replaced it the following year. The drop-front secretary, initially designed by Aubin, or by Riesener in Aubin's workshop, presents a vertical rectangle of superposed panels and a frieze on short legs. The upper panel drops down to provide a writing surface, revealing a fitted interior. From 1784, with France near bankruptcy, the pace of court commissions dropped radically. Thierry de Ville-d'Avray succeeded Pierre-Elizabeth de Fontaine at the garde meuble and La Couronne turned for necessary economy to less expensive supplies, such as Guillaume Bellarmine. Riesener's last pieces for the court featured sober but richly figured West Indian mahogany veneers and more restrained use of gilt bronze mounts. Queen Marie Antoinette continued to favor Riesener through the 1780s. With the French Revolution, Riesener was retained by the Directory, and sent in 1794 to Versailles to remove the insignia of feudality from furniture he had recently made. Royal ciphers and fleurs de lis were replaced with innocuous panels. During the French Revolutionary sales he ruined himself by buying back furniture that was being sold at derisory prices. When he attempted to resell his accumulated stock, tastes had changed and the old clientele dispersed or dead. He retired in 1801 and died in comparative poverty in Paris. Collections. As a result of the French Revolutionary sales in the early 19th century, UK collectors had bought for the decoration of the stately homes and palaces significant numbers of French royal furniture, which today forms the basis of the great collections that still remain in the UK. Towards the end of the industrial age until the agricultural depression of the 1920s, large numbers of works, predominantly in UK collections, were auctioned off and made the passage to American collectors. Still to this date, UK collections are especially rich in the works of French furniture and decorative arts, particularly of royal provenance, and the UK continues to enjoy perhaps the greatest repository of Riesener's works outside Paris. Writing Table Bureau, 1780 Waddesdon Manor, UK, Bureau, 1783, Musée du Louvre, France. Bureau, 1780–85, Musée du Louvre, France. Bureau à Cylindre, Bureau à Cylindre, c. 1760–69, delivered to the Cabinet Interior for Louis XV at Versailles, Palace of Versailles, France. Bureau à Cylindre, c. 1774, delivered to the Comte d'Orsay for the Hotel d'Orsay, the Wallace Collection, UK. Bureau à Cylindre, c. 1775, Royal Collection, UK. Bureau à Cylindre, c. 1785, the Wallace Collection, UK. Bureau à Cylindre, c. 1773, delivered to Madame Adelaide, daughter of Louis XV, Versailles, Waddesdon Manor, UK. Bureau à Cylindre, 1774, delivered to the Comte de Provence, Waddesdon Manor, UK. Bureau à Cylindre, 1774, Woburn Abbey, UK. Bureau à Cylindre, 1784, delivered to Marie Antoinette's Cabinet Interior at the Palais des Tuileries, Musée du Louvre, France. Bureau à Cylindre, c. 1775–1785, National Gallery of Art, United States. Cabinet Jewel Cabinet, delivered to the Comtesse de Provence, c. 1787, Royal Collection, UK. Commode, c. 1774, delivered to Louis XVI's Chamber du Roi at Versailles, Royal Collection, UK. Commode, c. 1780, delivered to Marie Antoinette's Cabinet Interior de Reine at Versailles, the Wallace Collection, UK. Commode, c. 1782, delivered to Marie Antoinette for Château de Marly, the Wallace Collection, UK. Commode, 1782, delivered to Marie Antoinette's Cabinet at the Château de Marly, Musée du Louvre, France. Commode, 1776, delivered for the bedroom of the Comtesse de Provence, sister-in-law of Louis XIV, Versailles, Waddesdon Manor, UK. Commode, 1778, delivered for the King's sister, Madame Elizabeth, Versailles, Waddesdon Manor, UK. Commode, c. 1775–80, Vietnam, UK. Commode, Dalmeny House, UK. Incoigneur Père d'Incoigneur, delivered to Louis XV's Chamber du Roi at Versailles, c. 1774, Royal Collection, UK. Incoigneur, delivered to Marie Antoinette's Cabinet Interior at Versailles, c. 1783, the Wallace Collection, UK. Incoigneur, supplied to Monsieur Fontaine for his Hôtel du Garde Meuble, Place Louis XV, 1773, Vietnam, UK. Dual Coffer et Secrétaire, Dual Coffer et Secrétaire, 1775–80, Vietnam, UK. Marquetry Panel, as part of a tabletop, delivered to Marie Antoinette's Petit Trianon at Versailles, 1776, Vietnam, UK. Petit Table, c. 1785, Royal Collection, UK. Petit Table, 1777, delivered to Marie Antoinette for the use of Louis XVI at the Petit Trianon, Versailles, Waddesdon Manor, UK. Petty table, c. 1780, perhaps the table delivered for Marie Antoinette at the Petit Trianon, Versailles, Waddesdon Manor, UK. Petty table, delivered to the Cabinet Interior for Marie Antoinette at Versailles, Scone Palace, UK. Secrétaire, c. 1780-4, The Wallace Collection, UK. Secrétaire habitant, delivered to Marie Antoinette's Cabinet Interior at Versailles, c. 1780, The Wallace Collection, UK. Secrétaire habitant, delivered to Marie Antoinette's Cabinet Interior at Versailles, c. 1783, The Wallace Collection, UK. Secrétaire habitant, delivered to Marie Antoinette's Petit Trianon at Versailles, c. 1783, The Wallace Collection, UK. Secrétaire habitant, c. 1780-4, The Wallace Collection, UK. Secrétaire habitant, c. 1780s, Dalmeny House, UK. Secrétaire habitant, delivered to Louis XVI's cabinet at the Petit Trianon, 1777, Waddesdon Manor, UK. Secrétaire habitant, 1783, delivered to the Cabinet Interior for Marie Antoinette at Versailles, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, United States. Secrétaire habitant, c. 1775, Musée d'Art d'Histoire, Switzerland. Secrétaire habitant, called the Garreau Secrétaire, c. 1770-75. Secrétaire habitant, called the Fontaine Secrétaire, c. 1771. Secrétaire habitant, called the Bergston Secrétaire, c. 1770-75. Secrétaire habitant, called the Wernher Secrétaire, c. 1763-68. Table écran, c. 1770s, delivered to Marie Antoinette for the Petit Trianon, Palace of Versailles, France. Table écran, c. 1780, National Gallery of Art, United States. Table écran, c. 1784, delivered to Marie Antoinette for the Palais des Tuileries, National Gallery of Art, United States. Table de toilette, c. 1780-4, The Wallace Collection, UK. Toilette bureau, c. 1780-4, The Wallace Collection, UK.